Hello. 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 How is everyone doing? First of all, I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me because this is still a new setup for me. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. And I'm not the only person in here today. I have a friend with me here, but my husband is not here, or Adam. So I am on my own handling all the gear. First of all, I just want to say thank you all so much for coming over and listening to what's been going on. Especially, I want to give a shout out to BJ because that was really to wake up this morning. Okay, now my nervous system is starting to acclimate. To wake up this morning and see people caring about what happened last year was, I actually am a little bit still shocked. Like I still kind of feel like I'm a little bit in a dream state. Like I even have like a little bit of a tremor, what is it called? Tremor? I have a little bit of a tremor. Like I'm still kind of in shock by everything. And just to see everyone also actually reading the entire complaint has me, I thought I was going to be the only person reading that whole thing. And I know it was like 4 hours long or 5 hours long or however long it was that live stream the other day, but it's because this really matters to me. Really, truly matters to me because it was really painful to have that kind of misinformation spread like wildfire all over the internet. And even when I was trying to tell people it was not true, not many would listen to me. And it was really because a quote unquote journalist who used to work at MSNBC was the one saying the misinformation. And that is why this is so profound, is because people will trust someone like Kat Tenbarge when she says something. She holds and has a lot of responsibility when it comes to her title and what comes along with that and how it could impact somebody's life, which again, she still has not apologized for, nor set the record straight. And it's been a year now. We're at a year, and this individual cannot publicly say sorry at all. And I've waited far too long. And so now that's why I am going to seek justice. But you know what's interesting about this morning is so many people are reading the entire complaint except one person. Who could that person be? I'm going to wait in the chat for people to name the individual who has not read the full complaint and is instead, in my opinion, deflecting and distracting from the complaint. Who? I'm a little bit delayed here, I think, or I'm ahead of you guys, actually. Who has not? Oh, I see it. Adam McIntyre. Adam McIntyre does play a role in this lawsuit. And I'm sure people who came over from BJ understand how he played a huge role in the spreading of misinformation. And what I find so interesting is still, he hasn't said really that much about the complaint and what the complaint is actually about. And just to clarify to everyone here, this complaint is not in regards to the 18 questions that Kat Tenbarge sent me about the unpublished article. This lawsuit is about the defamatory, malicious comments, statements that Kat Tenbarge said in my live chat in September of last year. So many of them. So this is not about, her reaching out to me, asking me questions about this unpublished article. This is about what she said in the live chat and on Twitter to thousands and thousands of people. And I am now really starting to see a lot of people come out and say, you know what? I believed that. I believed what she was saying. I believed what she was saying because she's a journalist. I was believing, and this is why this had such a huge impact on my life and why it means so much to me. And so I'm feeling good today. Like I'm like allowing myself to feel good because I really need this. This feels so nice to finally have people reading the truth of what happened and caring about the truth and upholding the truth and not ignoring the truth. I mean, other than, I guess, Adam McIntyre. So I heard that Adam McIntyre went live the other day or made a video the other day. And what I found really strange about that video and the thumbnail was that he was wearing a suit. He literally put a suit on with Ethan Klein and me on the other side as if, you know, I mean, how it read or how it came across to me was that like he was getting sued by Ethan Klein and maybe me, you know, like that was kind of the feeling of it because it said like Alexa Nikolas is suing, but he did not say who I was suing. And then I guess the other day he did an interview with Tenbarge recently, unrelated, but it was so interesting to see Tenbarge in that caption, but to not see her name mentioned in regards to who I was suing. And I found that to be, I'm going to be honest with you, like I just found that to be cloud goblin shit. Like that, this is a pretty serious matter, Adam. Like your friend is being sued for defamation, like legit defamation. And she has taken no accountability for that. And you helped share that information to thousands of people. I even have it up here. You even were reading Kat's defamatory comments in your videos and spreading that to multiple people. You even went on tour. And by the way, Adam, I just want to say really quickly, I was trying to be really kind to you the other day and like lend a hand that give you some grace for you to take some type of ownership for what you did and accountability for what you both did. Okay. Well, today is a new day and I've realized that it's not happening. It's not really clocking. Sorry, but it's not really you're not really understanding what's going on here and how actually serious it is and what you actually did to me and how that impacted my life. And that accountability does matter and spreading of misinformation does fucking matter. You can laugh and you can troll and you can do this all day long, but it's not okay what you did. It was wrong what you did. And you can take accountability for that, for misleading your audience members into believing something that was not true. And I'm still hoping for you, but I'm starting to get a little impatient and a little like, I don't know anymore, you know? And then I watched your video and in your video, you're like yelling at me. Dude, why are you yelling at me? Why are you upset? And I'm going to first of all address a little bit of what he said before we play it. But yes, we're sorry. That was a mistake. We thought you were 16, you were 18. Regardless, though, that I'm pretty sure is still illegal, what happened there. Sloan, you, Kat, the whole thing. Okay, you were 18. Why are you screaming at me when you did something wrong? Why are you yelling at me and telling me what the fuck defamation is? I know what defamation is. I'm suing your friend for it. And I'm bringing her into court and having her respond to a judge, okay? I got what defamation is. Do you? Do you understand? I don't have to yell at you to get my point across. I'm not going to have a bitch fit here to get attention or to move my arms around so people can like think that something is serious that's not. What's serious is what happened to me, Adam. And for a very long time, you were kind of victim blaming me and weren't listening to what I had to say and not really taking the things that I was saying seriously. You rolled over them. And even when you did apologize, Adam, which I still find not really an apology, you said if the documents were not sealed. What are you talking about? You're best friends with this person and you guys still can't, she can't say to you they're not sealed even after me posting them You still can't say they're not sealed. You can't apologize for what you did wrong. You can't even read the complaint, dude. Prove that you can read that complaint and say you're sorry and that your friend did do something wrong and you are not the victim in this situation at all. And I'm over it. I'm really, really tired of it. And it's upsetting because it's like, how many facts and how many exhibits and how much evidence and how much do you need to understand what happened and why it's wrong and what that did? I mean, it brought on so much harassment. Adam, you were like telling people I doxed a survivor, a minor, a child of SA. I did not dox her. I did not dox her. Okay? I'm just clearing that up right here. I did not dox her. That was wrong. That was horrible for you to say that. And you owe me an apology. No. But did you give Kat documents that were not included? No. Okay, guys, for the last time. See what's happening? This is how bad it's gotten. That people are still confused. No, there were no documents that were given to Kat that aren't public. Every single document that was given to Kat Tenbarge is a public document from the Cleveland police records. She knew that, knows that since April of last year when she reached out to me. I showed even the text message. Saying, these are public. We know we spoke about this. Cleveland police records. I'm the one who, you know what's so interesting about this? I was the one who was like, it's really important, Kat, actually, that I give you the documents that I have so that you can then go see the public ones from, you know, I mean, like, they're both public, but go to the actual police records and compare the ones that I have that I'm giving you to the ones that you can get from the Cleveland police. And her response was like, okay, if you really, you know, not even really wanting to do that. Why do you not? Why are you asking your subject a very serious allegation that they have sealed documents? And then when that person wants to make sure that you know and be completely transparent and show you these are not sealed documents, these are public, these are Cleveland police records. Okay? When someone tells you that and shows it to you, what do you do when you're a journalist? What do you do if you're anybody? I mean, but really when you're a journalist at MSNBC, what do? You corroborate what I said. You make sure I'm not lying. That's okay. For sure, make sure I'm not lying. Understandable. That's why I'm giving them to you and showing you how to get them and telling you what they are. Then go into your job and cross-reference and make sure before you defame somebody like that. I mean, so no, for the last time, guys, and I don't mean to be like brash when I say this, it's just because it's been a question that I've heard for the last year, right? And so just understand why I'm upset. I did not give Kat Tenbarge any different documents, okay, than what was publicly available through Cleveland police. And I did not dox a victim of SA. Okay? I did not do that. And they were redacted. And the audacity of Kat Tenbarge and Adam also ignoring this, she said they were not redacted at all. At all. She has them. Imagine having them. It's redacted. They're redacted. The documents are redacted because you have to redact. There's a child involved. Imagine having that and telling the internet that they are not redacted at all. The audacity. It actually kind of blows my mind. It really blows my mind. And still no apology, and she hasn't said anything. She didn't hop in my chat the other day. And by the way, that's where this whole lawsuit really stems from, is her hopping in the chat and doing that and going on Twitter. I mean, the comments go on and on and on with her. It's not even like she just said one thing, right, guys? She said so many on and on and on. And then she tells Adam, and then Adam's amplifying that. And then Adam's getting his whole audience to like, to shit on me that I'm this person who doxes victims and has sealed documents and passing them around, like committing crimes. You guys, and this is a journalist. Shame on her, man. That's not fucking cool. That's not what she is supposed to do. She's a journalist. She's supposed to uphold the truth. And isn't she somebody who doesn't want harassment done towards women and write so many things about that? Then why did you allow Adam to tag you in a Twitter post, an X post, saying Alexa Nikolas's worst nightmare, whatever? What? After I showed that they were not sealed, you prance around, you guys, celebrating tearing a survivor down for something she did not do? What the actual fuck? And again, Adam, why are you yelling at me? Calm down, bro. It's seeming like you don't want to read the complaint or address what's actually happening. And it's showing. But everyone else is reading it. Everyone else is finally reading the truth. And I like that. I think the truth is important. And I also think accountability is important. And I also think that spreading misinformation is not okay. But that's just me. Or maybe there's a lot more people that feel the same way as me. We'll find out, I guess. You know? But at the very least, dude, I just kind of want you, like, just say you're sorry, and not if, and really go over the complaint and realize what's reality here, what's actually going on, instead of dressing in a suit when your friend's actually getting sued. Seems really insensitive and performative and gross, honestly, in my opinion. Okay, getting in a suit and yelling at a person you harmed. Okay? That's not okay. You have no right to yell at me. Ever. You need to say you're sorry. So, sorry, I had to let that out. I didn't get to do that the first, like I was like, you know, my nervous system and everything is, I'm just kind of going through the motions of this. But I think this complaint matters also this is not even just about necessarily me, okay? This is about a broader issue that's happening when it comes to the internet, and how misinformation can spread like wildfire and really destroy people's lives. And I do want to read before we go into Adam McIntyre's video today, and listen to him, still not read the complaint or whatever. I want to read some of Kat Tenbarge's own words when in 2023, for those who didn't necessarily watch my other lives. I want to begin with her own frickin' words, because I think it's important to listen to her, because I agree with her. I agree with you, Kat, in 2023. What happened to you, man? But I agree with you here, and I want to read your own words, because even though I do not like what you did to me, okay, I could read words that are true and disconnect those two things, okay? Which people need to start doing a lot more around here, okay? I'm still able to see, oh, this is truthful, even though she has spread misinformation. But I want people to hear these words. So let me know. Let me see if I can see this on the screen. Hopefully Adam reads these words too. You know what I mean? This whole situation exposed her as a fraud. No, it didn't. This whole situation did not expose me as a fraud. Did you read it? Did you read every single page? Every single line? Okay, so here's Kat's own words. What's unusual is the attitude that has emerged that people have a right to be upset or fight back. Has emerged that people don't have a right to be upset or fight back, which is usually simply correcting the false narrative. Remember last year, guys? Remember my tweets, any of them? That they were like making fun of and calling me crazy and all these different things? Which is usually simply correcting the false narrative, which antagonists frame as a bad look when they're the problem in the first place. It's classic victim blaming. You're right, Kat. It is. Lying about people online can impact their jobs and careers. Thank you for confirming that. That is absolutely true. Reach their friends and family and cause drama and harm their reputation. These are Kat's own fucking words, okay? And above all, even if no one sees it but them, it has a massive impact on their mental health. Correct. It did. It really fucking hurt. Of course you're allowed to criticize. Of course. Of course you're allowed to react and discuss. Absolutely. The problem is when you do so in a way that perpetuates stigma, falsehoods, and bullying. You should assume the people you talk about online are seeing your comments and conduct yourself accordingly. Did they conduct themselves accordingly? I mean, the hypocrisy it's through my roof. It's through the roof. And she keeps going, by the way. This is not the end. I want to keep reading what she says because it's powerful, actually. Almost nothing shows the cognitive dissonance of the online isn't real life, comments can't hurt mentality more. Reading comments from strangers invalidating your traumatic experiences is literally re-traumatizing and leads to immense mental, plus, therefore, physical harm. I'm sorry. Do you guys remember Adam McIntyre's video about me, the fall of Alexa Nikolas or whatever? Do you remember that? Where he like suggests that I wasn't bullied on set in a way. That whole video had so many things wrong. I have a highlight, by the way, on my Instagram going through every single wrong, factually false thing he said in that video. But you know how re-traumatizing that was for me? Like how wild that was to see somebody who experienced what he did with Colleen Ballinger and then go on the internet and try to downplay what happened to me. And you know, say what you will about, now you all know a lot about the Drake Bell situation, but say what you will, I didn't go on my lives and attack the victim. I never did that. You guys did. You attacked a victim, me, and allowed so much harassment to happen to me and misinformation to spread online. I didn't go on here saying, I don't believe Drake Bell's victim. I did not. I did not attack his victims. I did not. I did not do that. Okay? But what I've been seeing Adam McIntyre in regards to me, I mean, it speaks volumes. It's like he doesn't care what he's doing because he's friends with Kat. He's friends with Kat. Yeah, it's not random people. Is it the random women thing again? The lawsuit. You guys need to read the lawsuit if you're confused about anything. BJ has covered it. So many different YouTube. I've covered it. I've read it myself. If you have any questions, the exhibits are there. I saw somebody make a video the other day and be like, where's the exhibits? You didn't have them. The exhibits are filed to the court. So every time we put an exhibit in that complaint, we have evidence for that. We have evidence for everything. I am being extremely transparent also with you guys. I know you're going to have opinions about me regardless, but you know what? I'd rather be truthful and who I am and still know I'm a very good person, that I do care deeply, then be scared of bullies and cower down to bullies and ever cower, honestly, to falsehoods. The truth will always prevail. Truth ages well. Lies die. I said that in my live last year, and I really mean that. Truth does age well. Maybe in the beginning it's really uncomfortable and sometimes ugly and makes you deeply uncomfortable, but it ages well, always. And I stand by the truth forever. That's just me, okay? I'm into protecting the truth. I don't know about you all, but that's my main concern here. But okay, so we all know that Kat basically agrees that spreading misinformation online. Oh, wait, there's one more thing here. The mindset of the antagonizer starts from a place of, this is the internet. I can say whatever I want without consequences, which is a mindset of lunacy, she says. She says it's a mindset of lunacy. When the internet determines a significant chunk of real life success and reputation for many, if not most people, it's very disturbing. Really, Kat, it's disturbing. I agree. It's very disturbing to find people talking about you online with a degree of certainty and judgment when what they're saying is not reflected in reality. Amen. Bring it to church. I'm sorry, but these are your own freaking words. It's only natural. Oh, really? Thank you for that too. Thanks for validating this. I wish you said this actually to me, by the way. It's only natural that people, upon seeing lies about themselves online, where anyone can read them, will get upset. Yeah. It's only natural, right, to get upset. And that's what I did. And again, Adam, why are you yelling at me? Hello? Am I in a void here? Not really sure. Okay, so with all that being said, I do want to listen to Adam McIntyre's suit. I don't even know what this is. It's like, I have no idea, dude. It's just this is so lame. It's just so lame. Like, your friend's actually getting sued and you're like getting on a suit and like it's so performative and weird and it doesn't make any sense to me. But here we go. Please let me know in the chat. This is the first time I'm playing a video with my new setup. So please let me know if you can actually hear Adam when I'm playing this video. Just give me a thumbs up in the comment section so that I know. But here we go. So far, so good. Wait, can people hear it? I gotta wait because I'm a little bit ahead. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. That's good that everybody can hear. Okay. I'm like, should I even speed this up? I wanna. And it features me. Yeah, by the way, you made this so much about you in a way that was bizarre. It's like, the reason why you're in like, are you not understanding why you're in this? Like, he starts showing the part of the complaint. Of course, Adam's making this about himself. But there's a part in the complaint where it shows some of his videos. Dude, we're counting the views of how far. Wait. Oh, wait, you guys can't hear Adam? Ooh. Wait, you can hear it. Wait, you can hear him. Do I need to... What? You can't hear it, right? I can put it up a notch, but it looks like the computer is up. Can people really not hear? Wait, do you want me to play it again? Let's see. too low. There's some really, really crazy things in there. Yeah, like what you guys did. I love that he says that. You have such a responsibility right now, Adam. You already have spread misinformation to your audience, right? So now is the time to really maybe talk about the really, really crazy things that are in the lawsuit instead of just saying really, really crazy things in there. What's really crazy in there? Can you please, can you explain to me, please, what is really, really crazy in there? If that's better? Okay, good, guys. I'm glad. So I just had to turn it up a little bit. Okay, so let's get back. I love he avoids it. Really, really crazy. You see how it's sensationalism? It's kind of weird. I don't get it. Get into it. I'm seeing that, but now is it better? It's muted on the Rodecaster. No, it's not. How is it muted on the road? Wait, don't fall for. Wait, what? Wait, can you hear it? Oh, okay, but it's showing me on my screen that it's not muted, Miko. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone.
it. And it all happened last night. And I kind of let everything play out. And then I just wanted to, you know, kind of gather my thoughts. But even before that, I
All right. Whoa. See, this is the first. I'm still getting used to it in here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm still getting used to it. Even when we think we're prepared, right? With anything in life, we're never actually fully prepared. Okay. So let's try this out really quickly, guys. So you can just let me know if you can hear Adam McIntyre. Oh, sorry for the jump scare. Holy shit. Sorry, that just wasn't what I'm sorry to freak anyone out there. That was intense. Okay, let's hear this. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can hear Adam McIntyre.
And in that lawsuit, it heavily features me. And I want to talk about it because there are some crazy...
Okay, yeah, I want to talk about it too. Why aren't you really talking about it though? Okay, can hear you. Okay, can you hear Adam? Yeah. Okay, we're back in business. Thank you, Miko, for that and for all of us remaining calm while that was happening. It's so hot in here. Okay, let's go. Let's listen to Adam McIntyre.
Crazy things in there. There are some crazy things in there. And
is it crazy or like facts and evidence and exhibits and
not waste any more time and let's just get right into it, okay?
Please.
So, first and foremost, let's talk about the fact that Alexa has filed in New York City, I think, and the news like just dropped, and she made her live stream about it and her video about it, and it all happened last night. And I kind of let everything...
And he's already in a suit, ready to go to court. So it just happened last night, but I'm already in a suit and I'm already like, where are you going? And what is the point? This is serious. This is so strange.
Play out. And then I just wanted to, kind of gather my thoughts. But even before that, I noticed some things that were absolutely insane that we have to talk about.
I can't believe that it's centering him right now. It's like, dude, you already see where this is. It's like, these are things that pertain to me. You're like, okay, all right.
And of course, Ethan Klein has gotten involved, obviously. So
obviously, I'm not even involved with you and Ethan.
Let's start from that, shall we? Ethan Klein posted on his Instagram. Now, I just want to also
this is so This is what's annoying me about this video, okay, you guys, is right away, it's like Ethan Klein right now is obviously trending. There's the Hassan thing going on. There's the Ethan Klein thing going on. There's the denim, whatever. I'm a mom, so I keep track as much as I can. But I don't have that much time in a day. Regardless, it's like Ethan right now is a trending topic. And I just find it really interesting that what his main focal point of this so far is Ethan Klein and my involvement. Well, Ethan Klein and I have the same lawyer. Okay. So just like getting that out of the gate for sure. Me and Ethan have the same, but I didn't get my lawyer through Ethan. Okay. So I actually got my lawyer through Sloan many years ago. And Rom and they've been my lawyer for e-predators since, the beginning, right? And so not connected to Ethan, literally through Sloan. So I just want to clarify that like, it's not like Rom just now all of a sudden became my lawyer and this has nothing to do with, you know what I mean? You get the point.
That Ethan posted this a day after I posted a video called Ethan Lawsuit Klein, where I literally made a video about how Ethan Klein loves a lawsuit, which is really interesting. So Ethan posted a screenshot from the opening of the lawsuit and said, Kat Tenbarge is fucked. This lawsuit from Alexa Nikolas against her for defamation.
I didn't even see that Ethan said this until, I saw Adam's video, and yeah, there's a little bit of jump scare
is extremely damning. Heinous behavior that represents her and her friends. Adam McIntyre, and he spelt my surname wrong, which is really funny considering how much he has talked about me on his Instagram story.
Oh my God. You know how much they talk about me and me and me, and I'm involved in this and me and me and I'm this. It's just like, dude, I can't even sometimes. Sorry, it's like really hard to watch him sometimes. I'm trying to be nice, but like it's taking everything in me to like really even watch him.
And also in general, comes up a lot. It sounds like another lawsuit might be coming his way too. So Ethan is now insinuating that there's a lawsuit coming my way. So he posts the opening page, Alexa Nikolas versus Kat Tenbarge, okay? And he goes on to post a page from the lawsuit, which...
Okay, but Adam, this lawsuit is not about you and Ethan. It's about you. It's about Kat and then your involvement with Kat. This Ethan train, it's like... Come on, dude. What is the lawsuit actually about?
Is insane. And we just got to be a part of this together to realize that this is a actual legal filing. Ethan posted this with zero context and he has not added anything to it. He literally has just posted. So let's read a section from it. It says 10...
This distraction out of like, what is it, 45 pages. I mean, this is by the way, this lawsuit is like, I think it's like 45 pages, 42, 45 pages. Maybe I'm not getting it exact. It's over 40 pages. Okay. And he's like, I'm going to zoom into this one thing. You're like, dude, this is not what the complaint is about. Okay. This is not what the complaint is about. The complaint is about what Kat Tenbarge did by defaming me and you amplifying her defamation and misinformation and reading her comments even out loud to thousands of people. Have you gone on? Is there any disclaimers? Can people check for me in the chat? Are there any disclaimers on Adam McIntyre's videos about his misinformation? Has he corrected himself in, the caption of his videos? Is there any corrections? Because, by the way, since you're best friends with a journalist would tell you that corrections are really important when you've put something in there that's wrong, right? So have you corrected yourself that these documents are not sealed, that I did not dox a victim? Have you tweeted that? Just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
Tenbarge provided McIntyre alcohol when he was only 16 when McIntyre visited the United States. Now,
oh, here we go.
In a legal document,
Like, now I care about the facts right now.
Alexa and her lawyer have put down Tenbarge provided McIntyre alcohol.
How old were you when you went to the bar with Kat Tenbarge while you were visiting the United States of America? Are you now confirming to thousands of people that the events happened, but you were not 16? Understandable. Definitely correct that. You were not 16. You were over 16. But are you confirming that this happened? You know what I mean, guys?
Alcohol when he was only 16 years old when McIntyre visited the United States. Now, first and actually,
Look,
is my mom in the chat?
I love the caring so much when it's about him. It's like, don't you get the? It's like, Jesus, have you read my complaint yet? Can you? You do not have the patience of me, I guess. Look at this compared to my patience this last year, to be quite honest with you.
My mom in the chat. Is my mom in the chat? She's normally in the chat.
Is my mom in the chat?
Anyone see her? Hold on. I wonder if I could. I know she just got out of a hair appointment.
Wow, he is so unserious about this. It's kind of really just obnoxious. Like, I'm like, is my mom in the chat? Like, my mom's okay. Like, it's just like, dude, can you get to the fucking lawsuit and what you and Kat did? Please. Just please stop making this so unserious. This is actually very serious. And you harmed this. I was harmed here. Okay. Like, legitimately. He's just such a bully.
Hold on. Let me. This is actually so.
The background, by the way, guys. Like, I'm loving Mariah, loving Miley. It's just giving me like, oh my god. Imagine being trapped in there, though. Sorry, with him.
Serious that. Hold on. Let's bamboozle her. I don't even know she'll answer. Can you hear that?
It's like, so then what was my complaint? Did I bamboozle you guys? I don't get, what does bamboozle mean? I don't even know, you guys. Oh, I see someone saying something. Thank you so much. Since none of you Adam stans can read, go to Legal Mindsets, fast facts after you're done being idiots here. Oh my God. I mean, but read the complaint. Read the freaking complaint. What Adam is not going into the complaint. If you care about Adam, and you care about your participation in that channel, right? And you really like watching Adam, and you like being a mucker, whatever you guys are called. If you like that, ask him to hold himself accountable and responsible for what he did, and ask him to read the complaint to you and be transparent. I think transparency is really important. Why is he not being transparent about this? He's directing it to one specific thing. Okay, it was not 16. It was 19. That was an honest mistake here. But the events you're saying are still the same here. Like, but what is the lawsuit about, Adam? And I want Adam to speak the truth to you guys. I'm not trying. This is not a war, and I hate this like YouTube channel thing where it's like, now because you're really interested in this one channel, and I'm wanting, accountability and justice for what this person from this channel did to me, that you have to come over here and attack me and think that this person is part of your identity. Adam McIntyre being a mucker it's not a cult, right? Like, it's okay if Adam he's an adult, like he says in this video, he can hold himself accountable for what he did. He can do it. And it's not going to change. Maybe you love watching him, whatever, and being a mucker. Like, don't take it so, like, I don't like this war stuff. It's like, let's just get to the facts of stuff.
She's not here. Okay.
Oh my God,
she might not even answer.
Okay.
Hello. Hi. Okay, really quick question. Don't ask any questions. What age was I when I went to LA for the first time?
Don't ask any questions. He's like, don't talk about the lawsuit. I'm on live. Like, don't say anything. That part is amazing. He's like, Mom, yeah, no, do not ask any questions right now. Just listen to me speak. And you look nervous, Adam. Anyone noticing that? Like, look at this freeze frame here. He's looking a little nervous, maybe a little tired. Time is it there? Oh, for real though, read the complaint. Adam purposely avoids talking about specific points in his video. We are proud to see you back, Alexa. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Oh my God, I need to heart that actually. I need to heart it. Oh no, don't go away. Okay, I hearted it. Thank you so much. But for real though, he doesn't. It's so true. I mean, you guys, at least the muckers can admit that, right? He's not reading the complaint.
18, okay. So...
Why are you asking that?
Okay, so Alexa has filed the lawsuit against Kat, and in it, it says, Kat Tenbarge provided McIntyre alcohol when he was only 16 years old when McIntyre visited the United States.
God, he's wasting, we're already 4 minutes into this, and it's,
okay,
I get it, but...
Just to confirm, I was not ever in America at 16 years old, right?
Your first time in America, you were 18.
You know this doesn't get Kat out of anything that she has done, right? Like, or anything that actually pertains really to this lawsuit.
18 years old. So, factually, there is a lie in this lawsuit.
Him caring about factually, there is a lie in this lawsuit. Dude, when did you care about that fucking last year? I'm sorry, I'm going to, regulate myself. But like, when did you care about that last year? When did you care about facts last year? Factually, since when? Like, really, since when, dude? It's so exhausting. It's like, of course I care about the facts, and we know now. You've let us know, but like, dude, this whole case is about Kat literally defaming me and spreading misinformation, and you amplifying it, man, and hurting like my reputation, harming me greatly. I mean, people are still messaging me right now being like, oh, I actually thought you did like have sealed documents. You know what I mean? And then I doxed the victim. And then you went around on your tour with Kat Tenbarge and like were laughing at me. When I mean you're a fucking bully, I really stand by it. You are a bully. You even went on tour while I'm crying about my stalker, and I'm talking about the drive. By the way, in a clip that I have, which we'll do maybe another day, I have a clip of him on stage pulling me up crying about what has happened to me, like a typical bully. And when I say I'm going to drop the drive, he goes, oh, and I'm pretty sure that's about the victim. No, dude, it's the drive of the evidence that I gave Kat Tenbarge in regards to eat predators. And then he's like dancing and drinking in front of a survivor crying about like what has happened. And then has the nerve to say Alexa Nikolas's nightmare. I mean, this is a fucking bully. I mean, do we remember being in school anymore? And like what a bully was like? And I mean, I teach my daughter. I even got her a book, a couple weeks ago to prepare her for this. She goes to school now, right? And it's like, we all remember as kids, like, seeing bullying happening and how not okay that is. And we're taught at a very young age, hopefully, to protect people from bullying. And bullying leads to, I don't want to say it here, but you know what it can lead to. Bullying is a very serious thing. And like Adam has been bullying me for a fucking year. And you know what? I am a survivor, okay? I'm a survivor. And the performative thing that you're trying to also amplify, that's fine, man, if you think I'm a performative whatever, even though I've protested at more than 30 institutions against covering up SA. Not a dime, no YouTube channel, but 2 years. Pretty much. because I cared and because I am a survivor and I will always be a survivor. And you can't take that away from me. And that's the weirdest thing I think I've ever had to say. But you will not be able to take away the fact that I am a survivor and that I care about it deeply, man. It's my life. I have to live with my own trauma every single day, okay? So don't you dare say that I'm performative because of what? I still don't hear what is it? Again, I didn't dox the victim. I didn't go on YouTube and say I don't believe Drake Bell's victims. I actually remember tweeting and saying I support all survivors, didn't I? When I was reading those documents. I didn't go around smashing survivors, okay? To be honest, though, you were really going around doing that to me. And I am a survivor. So what does that say about you? Go look in the fucking mirror. But at least I know that I've spent a good deal of my life standing up against cover-up of SA in the entertainment industry. I have came forward about my own horrific experience as a teenager with Michael Milosh. And I'm a brave survivor. And I know I care. And you will never be able to take that away from me. You're just a bully. You're just a bully. And what I learned about bullies is that they don't feel like they're enough. Something happened to you maybe that makes you feel like you have to be this way. But I am not going to let it rub off on me. I don't stand with you. I don't stand with your bullying. I don't stand with your misinformation spreading. And I don't stand with somebody who posts of a survivor that you are their nightmare. I've had enough nightmares in my life, man. I don't need another one. Okay? No survivor needs another nightmare in their fucking life. Go look in the mirror. I would never do that.
Okay. Sorry. Also, yeah, I'm currently live. But anyway, this works. So confirmed, I was not 16 when I was in America. I was actually 18. So there is a lie in the lawsuit. Okay.
There is a lie in the lawsuit. There is a lie that you've been spreading for. I mean, I gotta laugh. I gotta get it out of me. Hilarious. There is a lie in the lawsuit. There has been multiple lies in your fucking lives. Okay, and you didn't seem to care that much. And again, I'm not saying that misinformation should ever be spread when it's an honest mistake. But dude, have you put a disclaimer? I'm sorry, I didn't even see in the chat. Has anyone looked to see if he has any disclaimers? Has he disclaimed fucking jack shit? Oh, thank you, Gabriel. That's really nice. That was so nice. Okay. Good people are awesome.
18, yeah.
18. Okay, let's take it a step further. I don't know if you remember because this was years ago. It wasn't Kat, but who was the person who gave me, and this is going to cause some problems, but
I remember.
Okay.
Oh, and here's this. And you know what? I'm going to say something. Listen, I don't approve of any of this. Whatever happened that night, him, her, whatever, you know what I mean? What happened? I don't like it. Okay, I'm just going to say I don't like it. I'm not supporting that type of behavior, right? But what I find really interesting is this also him moving the goalposts constantly. He's like a goalpost like mover. But him going towards Sloan is it's like really one of my friends, obviously, who the reason why me and Sloan, like my deep connection with Sloan, and I'm just going to say it really quickly here, is when I came forward as being a survivor, right, with Michael Milosh. That was really fucking hard. And I came out with an open letter and I thought no one cared. It didn't really get much traction. On Instagram, I saw people liking it and sending really lovely things, but I was like, maybe no one's really going to care about this. And the first person I saw, create a video or say anything really in regards to what happened to me was Sloan, right? And he cared. Like, yeah, sure, he's a YouTube content creator, and yes, he's making money, and yes, all these different things, but it was genuine because when I ended up reaching out to him, he really did care about that case, and he did care about what happened to me, right? And so that's how I know Sloan, right? And so him bringing Sloan into this. Now we're doing the triangulation. Is that what it's called? I think that's what my therapist, triangulation. Like now you're putting another person and it's distracting and you're turning them together and you're trying to isolate somebody. You know, it's feeling very distraction, very, now we're going after this other person and like, oh, Alexa, guess what, who was doing it? You know, it's like, you know what, man, I'm so tired of this. I want to get into the actual complaint that you will not fucking read, right?
This is going to cause some problems.
Exhausting.
Who was the person who gave me their fake ID so that I was able to drink underage in America?
Look how stoked he is about this. He's like, you know, isn't this a crime? And it's like, he's like stoked. He's like, guess who did this? You know, you're like, hold the phone. What are you talking about? This still is shit, man. Can we move on now?
Sloan.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
doing?
I'm live if you want to join the comments.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Love you. Bye. There we go.
Love that you love your mom, though. Mom love is the best.
So number one, there is an official lie in Alexa Nikolas's.
This official lie. Yeah, there's an official lie that was spread by you and your muckers through Kat for a fucking year. That you amplified. An official lie. Like, he's really moving this into him. It's unbelievable what he's doing here. And I find it disrespectful to his audience. I just do. It's like, dude, come on. Like, just let's go. Let's talk about what really matters right now. But yeah.
Filing completely.
5 minutes.
Alexa Nikolas, in her filing, is accusing Kat Tenbarge of a crime that she did not commit.
And you know what? Kat Tenbarge was accusing me of a crime. Of having sealed documents and giving them to people illegally. Of a victim of child SA. Do you understand? And saying, I doxed this victim. This is a very serious allegation when it's not true. It's like, you can say what you will about what you think about me in regards to whatever else, but this is not true. And this was said, and I mean, this was said. Kat Tenbarge did not only say it a few times. Okay, let me just show you my computer really quickly. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at, whoa, okay? We're talking about multiple pages of defamation. I mean, and he's like, there's an official lie. It was an honest mistake, Adam. And now since I've been able to say this was an honest mistake, are you able to take accountability for what you guys did? I'm still fucking waiting for it. And please don't make this like drama situation anymore. It's serious. This is really serious.
In the hands of lying about me. Now, this is crazy. This is easily disproven. And
Easily disproven. And you know what's crazy? Sorry, guys. I can't even get through 2 seconds of this just because I gotta let loose on my feelings here. You know, like, dude, you know what was so fucking crazy is my life the last year and what you were amplifying and allowing. And I mean, I don't really remember ever seeing, is there a video of him being like, don't go and harass Alexa? Like, even though I'm saying, like, instead he's posting Alexa Nikolas's nightmare after I did prove them wrong. Like, I mean, like, show them that Kat fucking knew they were not sealed documents. But even after publicly showing it, right, on X, Alexa Nikolas's nightmare. You know what, though? I would rather, I prefer to be a dream, man. I prefer in my lifetime to be a dream. I don't want to be anybody's nightmare. That's just gross. I don't want to be someone's nightmare. That doesn't get me thrilled. That doesn't make me feel good to be somebody's nightmare. Obviously makes you feel good, makes you feel proud and loud. But that doesn't do it for me, man. Call me crazy.
Ethan Klein has posted this on his social media. He has posted this on his social media.
Oh my
now,
God.
one quick Google.
And then you made a bunch of videos. Okay. And then I'm talking to you, okay? Hello. And you made a bunch of videos spreading misinformation about me. Multiple times. And what I find really gross is that you said I went silent after Kat reached out to me. No, I didn't. You had the letter. You were reading from a legal letter that somehow you got right. What was underneath that sentence? It was literally that I have responded to Kat Tenbarge, and you told all your people that I went silent and now attacking Kat. No, dude, I didn't go out to attack Kat. I went to go set the record straight, which is her fucking job and not mine. That's her job, to go set the record straight. That's not my job. It's not. That's what I was doing, though. Okay?
Search will tell you that my birthday was September 30th, 2002, and I'm 22
Ethan is helping Alexa how? With what?
years old. Literally, all you have to do is write in my name, okay? I was never, ever in America, ever.
And I never, ever leaked sealed documents. And I never, ever had sealed documents. And I never, ever doxed a victim. Okay? Imagine I made a video like that. I never, ever. Hello? Jesus.
At 16 years old,
What a
for the
crazy-
reference, Alexa Nikolas has factually incorrect information in her lawsuit.
Oh my God, you are so, I can't even at this point. Dude, this is it's a joke, man. It is it's embarrassing. I get you're 22. I forget that. You know, like I get it. You're 22 years old. I mean, my God. But like, whoa. What are you talking? We're now 5 or almost 6 minutes in and we haven't heard anything about the actual complaint. Like nothing.
Against me and Kat, and if anything, is accusing of a criminal activity.
Yeah, and then isn't that what Kat did? You guys really do you have empathy in you? Like do you have empathy? Do you have compassion for people? Really? Because I'm actually starting to think you're fucking performative, honestly, man. Because when it actually matters to even just treat people with human decency, right? Like, where is it? Like, really, where is it? Where did this version of Adam that cares about the facts and you know, like where were you, man? But it seems like you only care about you and Kat. And I know that Kat helped you with your YouTube thing and getting it back on. We got that. You told it on your tour that Kat is the reason, you know, you are able to be you. That's a lot. That's a little awkward, right? That's a little bit awkward. I kind of get what's going on there, you know, in the sense of like this person has helped you. But my God, my friend, like my friends, if Mika's listening, he's going to laugh. My friend. But my friend, dude, this is crazy. Like, look at him having a fit about this remember last year?
No, what's even crazier about that point, okay, is I've said this online in streams, but yes, we are going to take it to that point. It was Sloan, the YouTuber, who...
Oh my God, he could not wait to say Sloan. He's like, I'm going to bring another thing. It's like, dude, it's out of control, actually. I mean, the muckers out there, you have a lot of patience with this person. You guys deserve some kind of award sometimes. Like, this is wild to me. I could never watch this.
Gave me his fake ID so that I was able to go to the Free Britney after parties that were happening. Yes, Sloan. Never Kat Tenbarge, mind you. But Kat has taken the fall all of these years, and I've had enough. I've truly had enough of Kat.
Have you had? I've had enough. I've had enough too. I've had enough too.
Tenbarge having to deal with the fall of other people's actions. No,
you know what I don't like about this is the framing of this, where it's like, oh, see this thing that was an honest mistake, right? But the circumstance is still, you know, what it is, right? Don't think this is really legal. But regardless, see the framing of this, and then it makes the actual complaint itself. Like I was getting comments underneath my live from the other day. He's already destroyed you. He found one thing, and you're like, dude, it's 40 something pages. And this is a fucking serious lawsuit with actual exhibits, and we're bringing it to the court of law. This is not YouTube. This is not a drama channel. This is serious, okay? And it's just interesting to see his muckers like come into my comment section. And my comment section was actually fairly like nice until he made his video. And that's what always happens. Like he makes his video and it's just, you know, I've said so many times on my Instagram, like harassment of any kind is not okay, right? Like I really don't like, even if we truly don't like something, and we don't like someone's behavior, we can go criticize and maybe say something like, hey, you know, this is what I'm feeling. Like, you got to answer to this. But his people, like the messages I got over the year that claim themselves as muckers were so, like, I even saw a comment and I screenshotted it where something about violence, like, someone's, you got violent today. And then Adam, about me. Like it's a video about me and someone commented, oh, you got violent today. And then he responds like, Alexa's going to be like fuming or whatever. Why do you want people to feel pain, man? And to even heart violence to me towards, and I'm a survivor and I have an actual stalker, okay? And I know all of you with the Taylor Lorenz thing. Like it matters when someone has a stalker, right? Like, I have an actual stalker. This person is restrained, renewed, even as of recent, right? And it's like, you have no regard for humanity, man. It's like, I don't want people to seethe. And like, I don't want that feeling. That shows something really interesting about your character that I personally don't ever want to, I don't really want to participate in. It's really gnarly. It's gnarly. Who wants people to like feel pain or survivors? That's just so gross.
Even crazier is not only was it because of Sloan that I was able to have this fake ID. This is from the trip. This is from the trip that Alexa is, I guess.
Is it illegal to get a fake ID also? Like if somebody's visiting the isn't he also a visitor? I'm just trying to get this clear. He's visiting the United States from Ireland, going out and about. And what isn't it a crime to do this? And he's like, I just can't believe him. It's so crazy. It's like, while I was visiting here, yes, these like, it's just so weird.
Trying to reference, but I was only ever in LA in 2021 whenever I was.
No, I see someone saying, oh, I saw someone, you chose violence. I understand. Listen, I understand like the younger kids, and I'm old now, guys. I'm almost 34, right? I'm 33. I don't like saying someone chose violence today. It's just not for me. That's fine for the cool kids, and you guys get the lingo there. When it's to a survivor, it's a little bit activating. It's a little bit triggering. It doesn't make us feel good. And that's what I'm trying to communicate. Maybe amongst you guys get it. But like Adam is very much aware that I'm a survivor and that I have a stalker. And so choosing violence today towards me doesn't feel good. And my feelings are absolutely valid on that. So I understand it's a saying for you guys, but you have to understand the impact. And sometimes our intention, right, is different than the impact. And that needs to be understood. Impact and intention can be different, right? But the impact that it had was not good. And him responding that he wants me to feel something, I don't get that. I don't get it. It's not for me. Just not for me, but cool kids.
18 years old. I was never, ever, ever in America at 16 years old, okay? Sloan gave me his fake ID. But you know what is incredibly, incredibly damning to me? Sloan and Alexa are good friends.
Oh, you got me. Me and Sloan. I wasn't with you guys that night. I love he's like, I wasn't with you guys that night. I didn't get you into no bar, dude. Yeah, I'm friends with Sloan. Uh-huh. What's the deal here? It's just so funny. It's like, here she is with Sloan. And it's like, great picture of Sloan, by the way. Sloan's looking great. Sloan's looking good. You look a little nervous, though.
In Alexa Nikolas's filing,
like
she is accusing Kat Tenbarge of a crime that in actuality Her friend was the one that gave me the fake ID. I used...
Wait, is Paige Christie in here? I need this. Hello? Wait, is Paige in here? Because it directly pertains to him. It's literally not difficult to figure out why he would have a vested interest in topics about himself. Paige Christie, you legit spread misinformation about me. Are you going to apologize? It's really not that hard, right? What did you say here? We would have a vested interest in topics about himself. Okay, it's not difficult to apologize. Have you apologized to me yet? Have you? Did you put in, do you have a disclaimer yet in your video? Paige, what are you doing in here? I'm not even talking about you. I should be, but I'm not fucking talking about you. Don't come around here and get attention. Because now, it's like something's trending. I'm going to get myself into this. Please do not. Unless you're going to apologize to me for that video. And for your thing on X or whatever. Hello, apologize. It's really not that difficult, as you like to say. Difficult. It's a non-issue. That's the whole point, Paige, that I'm trying to say is this whole thing that he's doing is not the issue at hand. All right? And this is my fucking channel. And I'm not spreading misinformation around here, so leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Power to survivors, by the way, Paige Christie. Watch them. Watch me go. Bye, Chrissy.
Sloan's fake ID whenever I was in LA in 2021. Sloan gave that to me so I could get in because he said we looked alike. Sloan is Alexa Nikolas's good friend. Alexa Nikolas is the one who filed this in...
Kat Tenbarge is your real good friend who spread misinformation about a survivor. Kat Tenbarge is your real good friend. And that's what this lawsuit's about.
Incorrect. This is accusing Kat of a crime.
What is going on? What he's like, it's like rallying up his audience.
You in a defamation suit at the hands of me at an completely incorrect statement. Completely incorrect statement. It is a flat out lie.
It is a flat... Yeah, I wish I could just put his audio to my entire complaint when it goes... Like, I wish... Miko, we got to make that, actually. It's like each line of, like, Kat, you know, her defamation, you just hear this voice. God, that's actually a horrible idea, but you know what I mean.
Easily proven lie, mind you. That's what's...
Oh, there we go. There it is. That's a good one. That's a good sound.
Jarring. It is an easily proven lie in this defamation suit against Kat Tenbarge.
Yeah, you know what's a really easily proven lie is literally what this complaint's about, by the way. It's kind of weird.
Barge. Okay? So, just want to clarify as well that when we...
Paige Christie, the nerve of you, man. Sorry, I just thought about it for one more second. The nerve, dude. Hilarious. Bye-bye.
Go back. Ethan Klein is posting on his social media that Kat was responsible for giving Adam alcohol when he was 16 in the United States. That is a flat-out, easily proven lie.
Okay, we got it. I mean, how many times? Okay, we got it. Can we move on?
A flat-out, easily proven lie. And
this is an honest mistake, dude. This isn't... Do you understand? And, like, if I'm able to say this, for example, is an honest mistake, where is the accountability when it comes to you and Kat? It is not a one-way street, my friend. Okay, rules don't apply just to one person. They apply to everyone equally, right? That's the kind of world I want to live in. You correct yourself when something is an honest mistake. Like, imagine, I just want for a half a second, like, imagine if I, like, I got into some, like, I don't know. Let's say I got into some, like, situation, right, with a survivor, and I made an entire video trying to basically disprove their childhood trauma, what they stand for, like poke fun of their downfall, the fall of them. I mean, what would that mean to you guys? I mean, I understand that you know, there's a survivor thing. I am a survivor. I am. I'm not making videos around here talking about the downfall of someone's victim. Okay? You're not going to see that on here. That's not for me. And for Kat to participate in that, for example, especially during the Amber Heard, like, do we all remember how hard she went for Amber Heard? I mean, ham. I mean, that's how I found her. Like, it was like she was the only one who was like, this other shit is bullshit. We should be focusing on what actually happened to Amber. I don't like harassment of women, bullying, misinformation, humiliating. I mean, she really went on. And like, she has become, to me, exactly what she condemns. And this complaint shows that. It shows she has become what she condemns. Because at the very least, take accountability, right? At the very least, say you're sorry. But she does not seem to be able to do that. And never set the record straight. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
I think Klein posting this is malicious. Alexa Nikolas putting this in the lawsuit on behalf of her and also her legal representation is malicious. 1,000.
It was an honest mistake about age, but you're telling me, though, the situation did happen. So let me get it straight. Okay, now that I'm hearing you talk about what happened here. So Sloan, you came into the United States over 18, not under though 21, and you got a fake ID from Sloan, and then Kat and you went to a bar with that fake ID, and then you drank. Am I getting it right? Thanks. Okay, cool. We clear.
Percent. And first and foremost, I just want to, I wanted to kind of get into that before my mom opened or started watching the stream, because I just wanted to hit you with what we all know behind the scenes, okay? And again, can't stress enough that Alexa and Sloan are friends, and she is accusing Kat of, in actuality...
Dude, what is going on?
It was her friend who gave me a fake ID so I could get into these places. So anyways, let's take it back a second, okay?
And everyone, please keep the chat respectful. We want kindness. It's okay to be a little bit activated, want to say your opinion about something, but be respectful, mindful of people in here, even if they disagree with you, right? We want to be open to having... oh my God, there's a crazy fly in here. It's Adam's fly. No, just be mindful of how you're speaking with one another, please, because we don't want that in the chat, right? Okay. Oh wait, sorry guys.
Okay, because I'm getting ahead of myself here, but as you can imagine, it has been a very, very, very frustrating past 24 hours. Okay.
It's been a really frustrating past year for me, man. And when you let's just talk about this for a second. So I talked about this a lot on ePredators. When somebody who has caused somebody harm, right? Who's done something wrong, right? And then they make it about themselves. I mean, it's the worst. Michael Milos did that to me. Jamie Lynn Spears did that to me. I mean, I'm sure people in the chat can think of, if you close your eyes for a second, I'm sure there's somebody in your life that you've come across that did something really wrong to you and then they made it about themselves, right? And it's it's so sad when that happens. It's really, really sad. Because you know why? It's not the truth of the matter. That's why it's sad. Because the truth of the matter is somebody was harmed, regardless of intention or impact, right? This person feels that they were harmed, and then they're making it about themselves. And you're like, dude, can we do emotions 101 class again? Like, did we all experience kindergarten and first grade and whatever and read kids' books? Like, we know that this is not the right thing to do.
So the reason for this Alexa Nikolas filing, and it's focusing on defamation against Kat Tenbarge, is because, and it all boils down to live chat comments that that Kat Tenbarge made on an Alexa Nikolas YouTube stream about Drake.
Denounce Sloan. Dude, I already said I don't approve or condone of any of that night. Whatever happened there this is not what this is about. Do you understand? Kat was there. All I keep hearing is that Kat was there the night of the bar with somebody who was under the age of 21. Are we all understanding? Am I hearing the same video? It's like, I'm not here supporting any of it. Come on.
Bell's underage victim as to whether the documents were sealed or unsealed, okay? That is what the lawsuit is coming down to, because Alexa is talking about
Here we go.
Kat reporting for an article about Alexa. Now, this article never came out.
This lawsuit is not about the article. See how he's trying to do that? He's telling his audience kind of in a way. So far, at least, we'll keep hearing what he's saying. But it feels like he's like, this is about an unpublished article. I'm making a big fit about something that never happened. That didn't really damage me. Not true. You damaged me, dude. You literally amplified her fucking words that were defamatory. This is not about the unpublished article. These are about the statements, the defamatory statements in my chats. And there are a lot of them. And she knew absolutely, with absolute reckless disregard for the truth to the moon, man. She's a journalist. Cleveland Police Records, public. What does that mean? They're public. They're the Cleveland Police Records. You're a journalist. Go look it up. Go. Right? I even got them from a journalist. Do you understand? And that was this whole thing too. Maybe you got them from Drake Bell. Internal documents from Drake Bell's lawyers. Dude, Drake Bell did not send me these documents. This is a conspiracy. An actual conspiracy. And she is a progressive, supposed to be a factual journalist, upholding the truth, and she did not. Upholding herself and her reputation seemed to be more important to her. And there will be accountability for that. There will. Because that doesn't fly around here. We know who stands for that, you know? I don't like that.
This article never came out, okay? This never came out. This article never came out. And what's really damning to me...
Yes, again, I was not there. I was not there the night with Sloan, Kat, and Adam.
Is that this lawsuit is saying that there is defamation going on from Kat to Alexa because Kat was essentially doing these YouTube live comments when Ethan Klein is posting on his Instagram story with a much bigger platform.
Is this not meta? I mean, it's kind of meta. Like he's explaining, oh God, his freeze frames. I'm sorry, Adam. Here, I'll go to me. But it's kind of meta, right? Like what he's talking about. He's like, this person who has a bigger platform is now saying this thing about me, and it's not true, right? And you're like, I can empathize, but the only difference between you and I is like, first of all, it was an honest mistake that has been admitted, right? The circumstances seem to be still, you know, what happened. You're still under the age of 21, right? And you're with Kat at a bar and you got the fake ID from someone else. And okay. But it's very meta. And you would think it would start to click, 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 but it's still not, it's not clicking.
About Kat Tenbarge committing a crime, which is a flat out crime that she never committed. So in actuality, I have to argue.
I got the documents from Kate Taylor, and then Kate Taylor instructed me on how to get them because I wanted to make sure, obviously, these are public. Like I want to see what these documents, where they are. I'm not going to take someone's word for it, right? So I look into it, which is what Kat's supposed to do. Why am I doing more journalism than her? It's kind of feeling like maybe I should apply at MSNBC. I'm kidding. But like, you know what I mean? I would not want to work there necessarily. I don't really like what went down there. But it's like I was doing the steps, right? So I got, someone gives you documents, right? And you're like, okay. And then you're like, I want to know where you got these from, where I can get them. And you go into and you make sure it's factual and you make sure it's this and that. Why isn't Kat doing that? Cleveland Police Records, my friends.
Who is being defamed here? Who's being defamed here? Okay. Now,
Oh, Adam,
really quickly.
this is embarrassing now. The deflection is making my I'm embarrassed for him. You know when you watch somebody and he's also younger, it's just like, dude, please stop.
I really want to bring your attention to one thing and one thing only. I saw this on the Leftovers H3 Reddit,
Do you
okay?
understand, Adam, the difference between this and what happened to me, for example, since you want to know, like, do you know what defamation is? Yes, I do. And let me tell you what. So I didn't know that you were not 16, right? We didn't know. We thought you were 16 when this happened. It was an honest mistake. It was not malicious. It's not malicious at all. All right? I did not know. The difference here, though, what defamation actually is, right, is malicious intent on a false statement with reckless disregard for the truth. And the thing is that Kat actually knew, Adam, that they were public. Knew. Had them. And not only had them, they're redacted. And then she says they're not redacted at all. Now, that would be like you telling me now this, right? And I still went around saying, he was 16, he was 16, he was 16, and you know what I mean? That's defamation. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to like teach you this a little bit. You understand? Honest mistake, defamation. Okay? Okay. Jesus Christ.
Jury demand. Plaintiff Alexa Nikolas demands trial by jury for all issues of fact and damages.
Wait, is he not just pulling up the complaint? He doesn't have the complaint? Why is he pulling it from a Reddit? Is he on Reddit? Oh my God. Okay, I mean, I guess that's where people get
Rom Bar Nissim. Does that ring a bell to anyone?
Yeah, dude, he's a content creator lawyer. He's been a content creator lawyer for a very long time. He represents a lot of content creators. He's not your lawyer, I guess, but he's a lawyer for people on YouTube. So, yes, Rom.
Rom Bar Nissim. For this Alexa Nikolas case, does that ring a bell to anyone?
God, this fury.
Does it? If it doesn't, let me remind you. Alexa Nikolas...
Wait, is it really a snark Reddit? Someone said he's pulling up a snark Reddit. Is that true? Dude, Rom is literally an awesome fucking lawyer. Read the complaint, Adam. And he cares about the truth deeply. He does. Read the complaint.
Herself tweeted June 28th of this year, Rom Bar Nissim, aka Ethan Klein's lawyer, is my lawyer too.
Whoa. Yeah, he's my lawyer too. You know, in Hollywood, for example, a lot of us have like the same lawyer sometimes. And like my friend in here is literally nodding like heavily. It's like, yeah, we got it. We have the same lawyer. Okay. There's not that many of them anyways that are good. Okay. You got me. With what?
Let me contain myself.
Whoa. Whoa.
Rom
What is he
Bar
gonna do? I'm
Nissim,
picturing,
aka
like Pikachu or like, I don't know, like something like, what's about to happen? What are you containing yourself from, man?
Ethan Klein's lawyer is my lawyer too. Been my lawyer for years. He's an ethical and incredible lawyer. The people he is naming as defendants in this lawsuit, an unrelated one, are IMO malicious trolls. The lawsuit is not without merit. The facts are clear and recorded.
Correct, and I stand by that. The lawsuit is not without merits. The lawsuit has absolute merits. I mean, anyone who's been following that, regardless of what your opinions are of Ethan and this and that, I understand it's also complex and everyone is this and it's the whole thing, you know, it's everything in this realm of this world of YouTube and content creation is really a lot. You know, it's very exhausting. There's so many past things that have happened and all these moving pieces, right? But the actual lawsuit itself, right, is with merits. In my opinion, that's how I feel. I looked at that and I saw what they did and, you know, that's what I think, you know, whatever, dude, get over it.
Alexa Nikolas's lawsuit against Tenbarge, Rom Bar Nissim. Who is Ethan Klein's lawyer per Alexa herself? Rom Bar Nissim. And Ethan Klein is actively posting, number one, Alexa's lawsuit, but number two, he is posting.
So he knows about the lawsuit. Okay.
Flat out, easily provable lies.
Yeah, that's what the lawsuit's about. It's about all the provable lies that Kat did to me and that you amplified.
That are defamatory against me and Kat Tenbarge.
Okay.
Okay?
He's not getting it.
He is posting these to a bigger platform than what Kat ever had.
We are 12, almost 13 minutes into this, and what?
Okay? 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 And this is a fact that Ethan is clinging on to a lot. He's clinging on to a lot when the...
Who is saying, okay, someone's saying that there's information of the victim. Dude, these documents are redacted. Do you understand that these are redacted documents? Hello? You ignored the top. Dude, no one's clicking any fucking link in a chat, by the way. Is someone putting a link? Dude, this is about not being redacted at all. Do you understand what it all means? They're redacted, dude. These are public documents. I did not commit no crime reading them. And you know what? Kat told me to prove it. Was it Miko? Was it Kat or was it Adam? Sometimes I forget who is who at this point. One of them, I'm pretty sure it was Kat, that said prove it. To prove that these documents, even though I literally showed her them and showed her where to get them, what they were, for example, she told me to prove it. I had to put this link on the internet, right? To prove that I did not have sealed documents. And you know what, Kat and Adam? That's fucked up. The fact that it led there when you couldn't just do your proper it's just unbelievable that it led to me having to post that. That was unfair. Unfair. And then you posted it. It's like, you guys, I wonder why. I wonder why. Like Kat said, I was upset and having to now show that to the world that I'm not what you said I am. I mean, can we get real?
This is something that is not we've just proven it wrong. We've proven it wrong. Okay? We have absolutely proven it wrong. No, there's some things I really want to get to, okay? So we have...
And I have proven you guys wrong. Like intensely. Like to the point of we're going to court. Okay? We're going to court.
Here, I mean, I was just literally a quick search as to Ethan Klein's lawyer. You will see this person, Rom, reaching out on Ethan.
I only posted it for my ego. You're really missing the plot. Did you just hop in here? Get real with yourself. I did not post it for my ego. I was being literally accused of a crime and had to prove that I am not a criminal. Hello? That's not called an ego. That's called I actually love myself and care about myself and care about my reputation and the truth. Hello?
Behalf for the copyright infringement. So the person that we're seeing attached to this Alexa lawsuit is also Ethan's lawyer. Ethan is literally posting about Alexa's lawsuit and is posting things like this. Hold on, let me do this really quickly.
What?
Oh, it didn't send to my computer. But Ethan
what? Can you
posted on his Instagram story the following. Let me read it out to you. So like I said, Kat Tenbarge is fucked. This lawsuit from Alexa Nikolas against her for defamation is extremely damning. Heinous behavior that represents her and her friends. Adam McIntyre comes up a lot, which I do. I come up for someone who's not like...
You come up a lot, Adam. First of all, there's a lot of people that come up in this lawsuit, right? How we got here. You're one of those people. And you're a major part of this Because first of all, you put yourself into this. You literally are a part of this. And not only are you part of this, you're literally in direct relation to what Kat was spreading, okay? You are in direct, you literally platformed her misinformation to hundreds of thousands of people, man. And he's like, for some, like, I'm in it a lot. Yeah. Are you going to say sorry yet?
Like, she's not suing me in this. I come up a heck of a ton. It sounds like another lawsuit might be coming his way too.
Lawsuits.
He goes on to write, I don't know how to share the whole thing, but I'm sure it will pop up soon. Kat Tenbarge is an evil, mean-spirited, terrible person. It is actually sickening and shocking what she did to Alexa.
Hey, you know, I do think it is really shocking. And on some days, I actually really do think it's sickening what she did to me. You know, I mean, don't you agree, Adam, though, that was really fucked up and like, that was really awful to do that to somebody? And I do find it shocking. It's shocking because it's a journalist, and it's shocking because it's Kat Tenbarge, out of all people, that a lot of survivors look up to as a journalist who cares about them, right? And it's shocking, yes, and it's sickening. And I mean, I agree that this is sickening and shocking. I lived it for a year. I'm still living it.
That is what Ethan posted on his story about this Alexa Nikolas lawsuit that he is now promoting, when we are now seeing this person, Rom, the same lawyer, come.
Wait, when he's like, this person, Rom, like, it's like this person that's coming from, it's a lawyer. This lawyer is representing content creators. This person is upholding the law. This person is a lawyer. Hello, you know, like, this is a lawyer. I get that this is Ethan's lawyer, right? But this is my lawyer, unrelated to Ethan, who I got through Sloan. Okay? So not even through Ethan. I don't understand. Rom.
Up in both.
Rom.
Which is,
I'm going to say that to him now.
Exactly what I would have anticipated happened here. Exactly what I would have anticipated happened here. Okay. So aside from the fact that there are blatant, provable lies written in
that Kat said about Alexa, I'm going to finish it for him, and is getting sued for, that I amplified and spread. Okay, finishing your sentence.
Legal documents, which, mind you, by the way, I was talking earlier. The fact that there are already easily proven lies in this, there are so many things.
Here's the framing. No, you don't. Oh, no. You do not, my friend. Do that. You see what you're doing? See what he's doing there? No. That's what that whole 15 minute lead up. I mean, I need to get a psychologist up. Like, this is typical. I mean, it's very framey. Oh, since I found this honest mistake here, now what does it say about the lawsuit? Nope. Read it to your audience. They're public. They're not sealed, by the way, but go read them. They're public. They're publicly available. And I want people to read it. I want people to know the truth. You might not like me. I don't want you just to believe me or pity me. I want you to look at the facts. I'm not here to frame something. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of person. It's okay that you don't like me. I don't need you to like me. What I do need you to do is respect me, though, as a human being, at the very least, right? And if there are facts being brought up that you're interested in the topic of, please do your proper due diligence and look at the facts of the case. And not even just listen to me or any YouTube content creator. Listen to yourself, go read them. This framing that he's doing, to me, is manipulative as all hell. And I see through that. And he cannot hide from me with that. I was wondering where it was leading, and it was like, oh, I see what's going on. The police website, download the document, and the PDF does not have a clickable active link. What's going on in there? I love the chat's like on a whole. There's like 5 different worlds happening at one. Yeah, there's like 10 worlds happening right now.
That can happen from this. I mean, we have, we can have struck pleadings. If there are lies involved, case dismissals. If there are proven lies in the case, which this was a quick Google search on.
I don't condone what Drake Bell did. What is this? This is just, I've explained it. And even when Kat reached out to me and asked me the questions, I literally said to her that I support the survivors, that I support survivors, and that I want her to get justice. Kat didn't say that, did she? Kat didn't say that. Kat did not say that.
Honestly. Also, we have sanctions that can be, honestly, and also I have to wonder what the representation with the lawyer or attorney responsibility is if Alexa's lawyer knew that this was a lie and still filed it.
No, dude, it's an honest mistake. But apparently you did do X, Y, and Z though. Again, Sloan gave you a fake ID when you were 18 or under whatever, 19, 18. And then Kat, who's over, was she 21? Okay, I'm guessing. Then you guys went to a bar and you drank. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what. Can someone tell me if it's a crime in the chat? Like, I'm just confused what he's trying to, like, I don't get it.
What does that mean about him filing this? But if Alexa lied to him, what does that mean if Alexa's lying to him as well and he's filing it? Okay. Now, I just also want to stress as well that Alexa and Ethan specifically are honing in on this really weird narrative that Kat Tenbarge has an inappropriate relationship with me, which is crazy because we are both adults, okay? We know it because we know that me and Kat are both adults. We're aware of that, okay?
What? Didn't she? The point is the bar situation. I'm not saying that Kat Tenbarge is creeping on you. What is this? What the heck is he talking about?
I have to think about it because my main issue with Alexa Nikolas since day one is that, and this is, again, separate us. Separate me from what Kat says.
I bet
because
you
I'm my
want
own
that
person.
now, don't you? I bet you want to be separated from her now. Well, you don't because you actually posted a video, but like, well, I cannot separate you guys. You guys are best friends and you did something to me together. All right.
I am not a journalist. I am someone who commentates here on YouTube about public figures like you are, Alexa.
Ooh.
Alexa, I've
like
said
Judge Judy up in here. Like it's kind of getting Judge Judy. You're like, what is about to happen?
From day one, I think you are performative. I think your advocacy is performative. And you know why? Because you had the audacity to cover the Colleen Ballinger story with me. And then when you're trying to take someone else down, you are literally in legal filings.
Wait, where is this going?
Trying to, in my opinion, reciprocate the relationship of inappropriate dynamics between me and Colleen Ballinger to me and Kat Tenbarge. In my opinion, Alexa, it seems that you've replaced Colleen Ballinger.
This is like a Legally Blonde moment. Remember Legally Blonde where she's like, the perm, and then didn't you at the blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I gotta laugh because this is so Adam. No, we're not saying Kat Tenbarge is Colleen Ballinger. I don't know why you bring everything right now always back to Colleen Ballinger, but this is not about Colleen Ballinger right now. Okay, it's just it's not about Colleen It's not about Colleen Ballinger. That is not what's going on here.
With Kat Tenbarge, and you've kept me the same.
But wait, question was Kat though friends with you? This is an honest question. Was Kat friends? Like, you know, with you when you were a minor? Like, were you ever a minor when you were friends with Kat Tenbarge? I just don't even know.
How dare you?
Whoa.
Have this eat predators, advocacy for survivors, as you will say, but you are trying to victimize me. You're trying to, in legal documents.
I'm not victimizing you. I'm saying that Kat, you drinking at a bar. Isn't that what happened? This is wild.
Make me a victim of Kat Tenbarge. Huh? How dare you? How dare you, Alexa? And Ethan Klein, someone who H3 was at their...
Here comes the show. It's such a show. It's so it in my opinion, it's very performative. Okay, this is like, what is going on? Read the complaint. Are you ever gonna read it?
When they were talking about the Colleen thing as well. How dare you as well? How dare you as well feed into this narrative that is completely fabricated, completely wrong, and completely defamatory to Kat.
Whoa, get off the soapbox. Please. Get off the soapbox, you hypocrite. Get off the soapbox, you hypocrite. Hypocrite. What a hypocrite. The nerve of you to yell at me. Really, the nerve of you to yell at me right now. What you should be doing is telling your best friend to apologize for what she did and that it was wrong. Not yelling at me. Colleen Ballinger has nothing to do with this. Ethan Klein has nothing to do with this. This is about Kat Tenbarge and you. In a lot of, yeah, you're involved in this. You made yourself involved in this. You were an active participant in this. The soapbox though.
Tenbarge and defamatory towards me. That is defamatory, Alexa. That is defamatory.
Wait, hold on. And then it just spins like
trying to victimize.
No, it's that he doesn't get it. It's what is he doing? It's so embarrassing. It's actually making me. I'm like, it's like when you're watching, like it's a meltdown a little bit. It's like, what's going on? No.
By someone who does not want it. That is defamatory, Alexa.
Whoa.
And heck, I'm not even touching here what you're saying about Kat in this lawsuit because you've said a heck of enough about me.
Oh, he's like, I don't give a fuck about the lawsuit because I want to talk about myself. Dude, just what the fuck? I need to laugh. This guy is just like, what? Do you ever get tired of this? Like, this is, I really don't understand what's happening. It's like, you're not going to even touch the Kat Tenbarge thing because why aren't you even, okay, then don't talk about the Kat thing, right? Why don't you talk about what I said about you in the lawsuit? There we go. If you want to talk just about yourself, here we go. Why don't you read your section and finish up with Kat? And why don't you play the video of where you literally read those defamatory comments? Huh? Why don't you actually then read the parts about yourself if that's really all you care about right now? It's like, I'm able to say, Adam, it was an honest mistake. Okay? Are you able to take accountability for what you did? All right? It doesn't matter if you like me or not. You did something wrong. Kat did something wrong. And I 100% deserve an apology. And my feelings are valid, man. They are.
Now,
What?
continuing on. We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Look at his comment section. Clocked. Who does she think she is? You know who I think I am? I'm standing up for the fucking truth and power to survivors. Okay? And that means myself included. All right? It's so hot in here, you guys. I need all the ice in the world. I'm like, why am I wearing a cashmere shirt on this specific day? I just wanted to. I love it. I want to wear it. And it's fall, but it doesn't feel like fall here. But what I'm doing, who do I think I am? I'm somebody who cares about truth and justice. I want accountability. I want people to be held accountable when they actually do something harmful. I'm not for misinformation. I don't like it at all. I want the truth always because I think we are deserving of the truth. I want the truth. Some people don't. Some people care about just entertainment. I like the truth, okay? With a little bit of entertainment. But the truth is what really matters, right? So who do I think I am? I'm Alexa Nikolas. I'm Eat Predators.
Trust, we're not done yet. Loading up my notes. When we continue, right, with this lawsuit, I come up again here. And Ethan has posted this. Ethan is posting pages of this lawsuit.
Okay. Yeah, we have the same lawyer. And also, don't you guys have beef? Or like, it looks like you guys don't like each other. There's all this stuff going on. You make videos about him. And then he's talking about this lawsuit. If Ethan was in a lawsuit, wouldn't you be talking about it? I'm not understanding what this whole thing is.
And you know what's crazy?
It's getting like tin hat.
The pages that Ethan are posting are the pages about me.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh, shit.
And again, we're seeing a shared...
My friend actually... my friend just comes around the corner and it's like, wait, what happened? I'll explain after. It's so ridiculous. Okay.
Lawyer here. We have Alexa posting that her and Ethan are sharing a lawyer. And the pages that Ethan is posting from this lawsuit are the pages that involve me.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's talking about you. Oh my God, he's talking about you? OMG.
Here we see them posting videos that were made of Alexa.
I felt like Nicole for a second from Zoe 101. Like, he brought that out of me. Amazing.
Here we go. We see my videos. And you know what my favorite thing is about them including this? Let's go through the videos. Addressing Alexa Nikolas's...
What's your favorite thing about them? The title? Look at the views, okay? This is how far and wide these defamatory statements flew. Does he not know what a complaint? Does he know what he needs to read it? You need to read the complaint, man, because you're not understanding. We're showing, so we got 219,000 views, 119,000 views, and in those videos is misinformation. So he's kind of distracting, like, oh, he's addressing my live stream. If you look at it just like that, if you just look at that, you're like, oh, it's addressing Alexa Nikolas's live stream. You watch these videos, right? And it's a spreading of misinformation. Okay, he even reads the defamatory comments at one point in one of these videos. It's the addressing Alexa Nikolas live stream where he actually does that, where he actually reads out loud Kat's defamatory comments. Not that they're false, but like Kat saying it, Kat saying this. And getting people, then people believe this is true. Do you understand? But he doesn't seem to really understand what's going on here. I don't know.
Live stream, okay? Addressing her live stream, responding to it. Alexa Nikolas is her own problem, not us, responding to what she was putting out there. Alexa Nikolas is back. And
how am I my own problem? Like what did I do exactly? What did I do exactly that deserves misinformation and defamation against somebody? Like, that's never deserved. That's wild to me.
At me, responding to Alexa, angry about me. Alexa Nikolas posted personal police documents. And you know what my favorite thing about this is? I posted a follow-up video to this where I, in detail, said, Alexa, if these, and this was after she said that they were unsealed, I fully apologized to her and
You fully apologize to me. You did not put a disclaimer. You did not give me... The apology was if they aren't sealed, whatever. Oh my God, at this point. If, which alludes to that might not be true. Like, it might be true that they're still sealed. Hello. Like, what?
I said, if that is true. And where's that? Where is that? Where is that? And then they've posted, I guess, Ofi Doki and other people's videos as well, but my one's at the top. And Ethan Klein is only posting that. Ethan Klein is focusing.
On what?
He is focusing on posting the legal documents that have to
this beef
do with me.
Oh, okay.
They share a lawyer. We're seeing him here. Rom Bar Nissim.
So, like, this is going too deep, man. Like, what's the point of this? And where is this leading? And what are you trying to actually say here? That me and Ethan have the same lawyer. That you and Ethan have beef. Ethan and you have conflict, right? Is literally the term for this. There's conflict, right? You guys have conflict. You make videos about him. He talks about you. Ethan and I share the same lawyer, but it's not connected to Ethan. I got him through Sloan. Where is this going? It's like, okay, so then yeah, Ethan's definitely going to see this lawsuit, right? Because yeah, we do share the same lawyer. But what's the, and he knows you and you know him. Like I'm trying to get where this is going. That's so deep. I don't know.
Again, we have Alexa. He's Ethan Klein's lawyer. He's my lawyer too. Ethan is now platforming this lawsuit, but honing in on me and my involvement and saying there's a lawsuit coming my way as well.
Huh? Okay. This is wild.
No. I don't think I can make this any clearer, guys. I truly do not think I can make this
so
any
confused.
clearer.
What?
You know exactly. It is all out there.
Wait, what conclusion is he coming to?
It is all out there. You can see exactly what is happening here. You can see exactly what is happening here.
Yeah.
In my opinion, this is purely my opinion, it really
this also does not protect you.
seems that Ethan Klein is using this lawsuit to try get at me because you know that Ethan Klein
using this lawsuit, I filed the lawsuit. Using this lawsuit to get at you, Adam, you're factually involved in the case. Ethan's not some demigod or god that can plop you into lawsuits that you don't apply to or pertain to, Like my friend nodding, again, the nods are so good. I wish you all could see them, but they're full body. But it's like, dude, you are actually in this lawsuit. Ethan's not using this lawsuit this lawsuit he's reacting to and responding to, and you guys already have conflict. What are you trying? It's getting me, spit it out. Get the hairball out or whatever. Sorry. It's getting hot in here. But what is it that you're getting to? Are you trying to say, okay, here, Nick, I'm so sorry you have to deal with stuff like this, Alexa. I know for a fact that you're such a great person, and I will continue to support you. Thank you, Nick, so much, and I really, really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. It's really, really kind. Thank you. Send whatever you want to epredators@gmail.com. Who's trying to send? Someone trying to send public docs? Don't send me any sealed docs. Bunch. Okay, let's keep going. What is he getting at?
Has been throwing allegations against me for a long time, accusing me of being creepy towards his mother, calling me every name under the sun. He's been waiting for this moment. And
he's been waiting for this moment all his life. Oh no. Sorry, it's like I can't. I wish I could play music on YouTube without it flagging me, but that is literally what came to my mind. Can someone make a meme of that? That would be so, can you put it in the ePredators Reddit page of just a meme of like Ethan with the lawsuit of the song? Because it's just hilarious. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? This lawsuit you are involved in, Kat did something. Ethan and I share the same lawyer. The lawyer, though, didn't come through Ethan. All Adam did was admit to a crime, AA69IST. All Adam did was admit to a crime and talk about Ethan Klein on a video about Kat's lawsuit. Ethan living rent-free in his head. Yeah, dude, I don't understand what the fuck is with this Ethan thing. This is getting deep, but Ethan Klein is not in this lawsuit, right? This lawsuit is about Kat Tenbarge, and what led to this whole horrific, malicious defamation, right? And it's like now it's becoming it's feeling tinfoil hat. I'm feeling a little bit of deflection here. I'm feeling a little framey, nippy. It's getting real. But you know what I mean? Like it's not, I don't know what he's actually
my
trying
opinion,
to say.
it seems that Ethan is using this. It almost seems, in my opinion, that he's basically using Alexa getting at Kat to try get at me.
What?
With this.
Oh my God. He makes it all about himself. That somehow this lawsuit, you can't actually believe this, Adam, right? I'm going to cry. I actually, you guys, it's unbelievable. That Ethan, how is he doing this? How did he magically make Kat defame me? And you make the video and me sue you? It's getting way too out there, man. I'm losing you. I tried, but this, and there's no complaint, and we're like 20 minutes in. That is wild. It's not about, Adam, not everything's about you. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but maybe this is the time. Like, you're involved in this. This is in regards to you. Okay? Because you did that. I don't know if you remember what you did, but like, it's because you did it. Ethan didn't magically change time and space and memories and actual moments in time for just to get back to you in a lawsuit. Is that really what he's saying?
Shared lawyer. And you know what? It won't work.
Oh.
It won't work. Ethan, I literally posted a video yesterday about you doing this.
Oh, now he's talking to Ethan. You do this. Ethan's not in this lawsuit. I can't with him. This is hysterical. This is actually kind of funny.
And you doing this to Frogan and to Denims. And to
Wait, are you saying Ethan did all of this? You, Kat. Wait, did I get it wrong? It wasn't you and Kat, it was Ethan? Oh shit, man. I gotta look back at the docs and look at it was Ethan that did this to me? That's like he's like the Wizard of Oz. Like somehow he's behind. Ethan is not a demigod. He's not in the movie Moana. Like this, he did not. And this is not, I don't get the connection. This is my lawsuit. Hello, I filed this lawsuit. This lawsuit is what happened to me, and I don't know how to make this any more clear. He's talking to imaginary Ethan. Ethan, I can't.
Casey Tron.
You guys.
Ethan, this is not the first time that you have singled out and targeted me. And furthermore, you, on a bigger platform, have posted inaccurate, complete.
Okay, let's not trigger any victims in here. If anyone's feeling activated about conversations about predators, this is it. We support survivors, okay? I've said this enough in my life. I'm not controlling this chat right now. I don't want, if someone's feeling activated, let's not trigger survivors, in here, or anybody for that matter, in regards to your thoughts when it comes to, right, cases, public information. Let's not do that. Okay, maybe go into another Reddit thread where that, I don't know, but like just not here, okay?
Completely defamatory statements about
Let's
me
keep
and
it
Kat.
responsible.
Completely.
How he made this, he turned it like cat dog. Like it's all of a sudden, he is cat dog. Wait. I just pictured them as cat dog. Oh God, do you guys remember Cat Dog? That was such a good, I don't actually, maybe if I watch it again, maybe there's some weird shit in there, but I remember loving that show as a kid. It's giving me a little cat dog. He turned this all the way around to about him. And something, I can't believe he actually is doing this like this. This is, I am not responsible for an other person's words. Okay. I just want to get that clear. I'm talking about something right now. Hopefully the mods in here are able to handle and that we can have respectful conversations about our opinions and understand when someone feels like something is activating them to maybe back off a little bit. So like, no harassment in here. Okay.
This is what Kat ever did to Alexa, which is what Alexa is suing Kat for with defamation.
What? Hold on. What? Oh, I'm worried that he doesn't. What's going on here? He's really like a magician at this point, and he's just pulling out nothing out of that hat. That hat is empty. That hat has nothing in it, but maybe a cat. Maybe there is a cat in that hat.
Please, guys. Let's sit with that for a second.
Oh
let's
my God,
sit with that for a
that.
second.
Sit with what? How old is his viewers? The muckers. I'm mad respect here. The muckers, you cannot be this out of touch. Get it? My thumbnail. But you can't be this out of touch. I believe in you. This is this is desperate. This is feeling not good.
You know exactly what I'm talking about here. You know exactly.
Wait, you
and
haven't
again,
said anything. What? He's like, it's so weird. It's so weird.
I just think that there's something really crazy about the fact that Alexa, you know,
just spit it out. What do you think is happening, Adam? What do you think is happening, Adam? What is on your mind? What do you think? Because you know what happened last time? You were thinking something was happening. It was defamatory and wrong and misinformation. Do you want to do it again? Go ahead, spit it out. What do you think's happening? Say it.
Really honing in on me and Kat's dynamic, when I've stated over and over again that, Alexa, my problem with you is, in my opinion, you're fake.
This lawsuit is not about your problem with me. We get that you don't like me. And you know what, Adam? I don't like you either. And that's okay. I still will respect you, though, when it comes to, you know, basic human decency. And I would never spread misinformation about you, willingly, maliciously, any of that. And I would always correct myself if something was wrong. Always. But dude, this isn't about your problems with me. This is about what Kat Tenbarge did. And she is being held accountable now in the court of law. And it ain't YouTube, okay? Law ain't YouTube, my friend. The rule that does not, it's not the same. This is not about your problems with me. We understand. Don't make it any more malicious, though, Adam, while you're at it.
Advocacy, and I'm seeing it point blank period here with you in your legal document. There is no legal documents.
Oh my God.
There is no legal documents
It's a legal
that are
document.
trying to make me a victim of Kat Tenbarge.
What?
And by the way,
okay, so you were a willing person while you were still a teenager, but over the age of 18,
easily proven wrong with a Google search.
You know what was also a Google search? Half the shit you fucking have said about me in your fucking video when it came to the fall of Alexa Nikolas, man. Go read all the wrong things you said in that. I mean, countless. They were an easy Google search, dude. It was wild. And you had your iPad out and everything, I think. Like, come on.
Rewriting the narrative. It's insane. And again,
rewriting the narrative.
Just really important to note here that when she says that Tenbarge was giving me alcohol when I was 16 in the States, never in the States at 16.
Okay, so why don't you read the lawsuit where we talk about that they weren't sealed documents, that they weren't given by Drake Bell, that I'm not a criminal, that I didn't dox a victim. What is it, 25? I will read them at the end of this to remind you what Kat Tenbarge did.
First time was there whenever I was 18. And again, sorry, Sloan, to do this.
He has been a hater since
But
day
it was
one.
his fake ID I used. And again, Sloan is one of Alexa who is filing this paperwork's good friends.
Oh, okay. He's so
It really makes you think. It really makes you think. And
What?
Ethan Klein is posting and honing in on that point.
Ooh.
He's posting and honing in on that point that in legal documentation, there is an...
This is I'm exhausted. This. I'm gotta look at the chat for a second. Dude, this is wild. I'm not sure what's going on here. I am really deeply confused. Are you going to talk about this lawsuit? Are you going to read it? And funding him? Funding what? So he's admitting he used a fake ID. Yes, he's admitting he used a fake ID while he was visiting the United States of America, whatever. And that this person who was over the age, I think was Kat 21 at the time, allowed him into the bar with him, I guess, this is what he's saying. And he got a drink. Why is this so... What is he getting? I want to know what he's getting at because I smell something strange. Like I'm feeling a little bit like you're saying like Ethan's behind this lawsuit. Are you doing it? You want to go there? I double dare you. Because what's on the behind that curtain is you're wrong. Ethan didn't file this lawsuit. Ethan had nothing to do with hiring my lawyer to file this lawsuit. Okay? This lawyer has been my lawyer through Sloan, which is hilarious, but through Sloan. What are you trying to say? What is the next conspiracy? You know what I mean? What's the conspiracy? I'm feeling something that you're thinking it's. Does anyone in the chat feel what I'm feeling? We got he wasn't 16 in a bar. It was an honest mistake. Did you just hop in here? We've already been through that for the last 45 minutes of this live stream. We got there. Honest mistake. We figured it out. We're all moving past this now. Jesus Christ.
Easily proven fake. This is accusing of a criminal offense here. This is accusing of a criminal offense.
What Kat did? It's so meta. It's like, no, dude. Does he understand that isn't that still criminal? He's fixated on the age 16, 18, but I'm pretty sure that if you're under the age of 21 and you get a fake ID or you drink in a bar or someone is participating in that, I don't know, maybe someone can I don't know, but feels a little edgy there, right? So I don't know what's going on.
That is easily proven wrong in legal documentation. In legal documentation, guys.
In legal documentation.
Legal documentation.
What you guys did.
Right? Now, my final point I want to bring up here.
Okay, thank God.
Is
final.
That trip that is being referenced was in 2021 when I was 18 years old. Now,
okay, so he was 18 years old.
Ethan, do you remember that this was the trip that you invited me and Kat out to Teddy Fresh? Do you remember that, Ethan?
Wait, why are you talking to Ethan? Ethan's not a part of that complaint.
The trip that you now have so much problems with, you invited me and Kat out to Teddy Fresh. Do you remember that?
Huh?
Do you remember that, Ethan? Here we are.
I'm sorry. Ethan, are you there? Ethan, are you watching? Where is this going? Where is this going? Do you remember that time we had? What? Was he at the bar?
Remember when you had the queues of people and you let us skip because you were letting us be there?
Huh?
And again, not only that, Ethan, it's very easy to
Wait, did he get you alcohol?
find this.
Because that line is...
He's not the one writing the complaints. Wait, is he saying it's very easy to find? Ethan's not... Oh, I understand what he's saying, because he's saying he's posting it. Dude, listen though, regardless of him posting it, okay? This doesn't have to do with Ethan. This doesn't have to do with him. I understand that you guys have your own personal thing, but I would really appreciate if you read the actual lawsuit of what you guys did instead of this right now.
Very easy to find this. When you invited us out to the Teddy Fresh pop-up.
Clothes available. We have little pop-up
On that trip that you're trying to reference, but has been...
The COVID masks, those days, dude. Do you guys remember those days? Oh my God, my actual lipstick is melting in here. Is melting.
incorrectly referenced.
Figurines, which I'll here. Well, I haven't tried before. So, it's 100% plum.
It's almost like this could have been avoided with the
I didn't
bare
even know this
minimum
one existed.
research.
And it may be, you know what would have been really, if someone would have researched you about the fucking documents. Like, bully? Like, come on. You know, it was easy to research and look into as a journalist and blah, blah, blah. Like, what is this about?
But you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? This is now in legal documentation.
He was drinking apparently under the age of 21. So he was apparently 18. He was 18. We found out here. He was 18, but under the age of 21. And, you know, he's admitting what happened here, I guess.
It's been written. And not only has it been written by Alexa and her lawyer, which is the same lawyer that Ethan has, by the way.
Oh my God.
But Ethan is now platforming it. Ethan has now platformed it on his platform, which is much bigger.
Ethan, I guess to make for the muckers, I hope that Ethan hears this. And Adam has now said he was 18 when he got a fake ID from Sloan while he was visiting the United States of America. And then he went to a bar with that fake ID with Kat and was drinking. If you want
to... Than the platform that Alexa is preaching that Kat defamed on, in my opinion. So...
You made no sense, dude. So that was it. Like, really?
I just think this could have been avoided with a little bit of research.
Oh, me fucking too, dude. You know what was so bad? What you guys did to me. How meta is this? I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone episode, or a Black Mirror episode or something like that, where you're watching the person like through the virtual reality that like did something to you, and then they're now saying it was them, and that it wasn't them though, it was this other person, another content creator, Ethan, that's behind it. I'm kind of tripping out. I don't know if it's the heat or what. I cannot. He said a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, he really did.
Little bit of research.
A little bit of research. Go fucking talk to your friend Kat, dude. Go say that to her.
A little bit of research.
She knew.
So.
She knew.
Honestly, for right now.
Asshole, man.
I'm going to leave it there.
Okay.
For right now, I'm going to leave it there.
Great job.
I think I've made my case.
Yo!
I think I've made my case.
He said, I think I made my case. The suit is not helping. In the face, it's feeling Judge Judy. I'm getting a little Judge Judy. I'm getting a little. I'm not understanding. This is real, Adam. You didn't make the case. I'm not. What case did you make? What is the case that you have made? Does anyone know what the case is that he's made?
I cannot believe that Alexa and her lawyer have this easily proven,
read the documents and talk to your friend Kat.
Proven lies have been put down in a legal document, and that Ethan has been.
This is DARVO. This is giving me a DARVO. I was like, what is this feeling like? This is DARVO. Okay, I want to pull up what that is actually, because bringing back I don't like how it's been misused sometimes. Like, I feel like sometimes people use DARVO in these online spaces, and it gets a little murky there. But deny. So the aggressor insists that they did not do anything wrong. Okay, let's show this for a second. So DARVO, the aggressor insists they did not do anything wrong, or that the harmful behavior did not occur. So, and then attack. The aggressor attacks the person who is holding them accountable, often by criticizing their character. Stability or past actions. Bing, bing, bing. And then we have reverse victim and offender. The aggressor claims that the victim is the one who is actually the abuser or is causing problems, effectively reversing the roles. Ooh! I'm sorry, that is... Okay. Okay. That kind of cleared that up for me personally. It's feeling a little bit like that. This video is, at least.
Posting them. I can't believe it's this obvious.
What?
I can't believe it's this obvious.
I can't believe it's this obvious either. What you did to me and Kat. I can't believe. What have I talked like this? Like this dramatic. I can't believe what you guys did to me. I can't believe. It's like, I can't actually believe what you guys did to me. It's really sunk in now. I'm not going to lie. I actually really see it. And it's unbelievable, though, that you are still coasting like this and not taking accountability.
However, I'm going to leave it there for now. And you know what, everyone? Go and support Kat Tenbarge.
Oh, go and support Kat Tenbarge. Hold on. This isn't... He did not end it like that. Wait, guys. No, he did not end it like that. No, he did not. someone who has not, like, well, I'm a little, this is disappointing. God, that was a yikes. Like, that is a true yikes and super out of touch. And like, wow, that is someone who did something. It's just okay. You know, some people are just.
That's me saying that completely off the cuff of being her friend and completely on, you all know what's going on here.
What?
You all know what's going on
What's
here.
going on?
You all know what.
Look, you can't say it. Why don't you spit it the fuck out, please? What? Oh, you all know what's going on here. Do, 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 do. Like, dude, like it's getting very like it's getting weird. We know exactly what is going on. That Kat Tenbarge is being sued for defamation, for defaming me.
What's going on here? Huh? You're seeing it being done to Kat, and you're seeing Ethan try to do it to me.
Oh, no. Don't. No, Adam. That is bullocks. Bunkers. Fucking wild. This is wild in and out. Okay? This is wild. What are you talking about? This is happening to Kat. Kat actually defamed me. Kat knowingly defamed me. Go read the freaking complaints. She's being held accountable for what she actually did. This is not a conspiracy. I don't like this. This is even getting weirder now. You guys, this is actually kind of scaring me. This is irresponsible. What's happening to Kat? Kat is being sued for what she did, which I have every right to sue this individual for the damages of what she did to me. And she is not even, you guys, this person, Adam, whoa, dude. And now Ethan's trying to do it to you. Ethan's not the one suing Kat Tenbarge. I am the one suing Kat Tenbarge. It's my lawyer. I make these decisions. This is my complaint. How is Ethan? My brain is starting to become soup watching him. Soup. Look at him. He's hoping. Like, do you guys get it?
Support Kat in this.
Support.
This is not the
Kat
first
in
time
this.
Ethan has done something like this to me.
You're an irresponsible friend. And I would never want you as a friend. If I did something this wrong, I know all my friends would be like, Alexa, we need to talk to you. You gotta say that was wrong. You gotta take an apology. You gotta set the record straight. I know all my friends would do that. What kind of friend is this? Not holding his friend accountable? And for what she did? I mean, it is unbelievable. These are not friends to have, dude.
I just can't believe he's actually doubling down on incorrect legal filings about me and Kat, by the way.
It's not
literally a criminal offense. That's defamatory.
Oh, you have not read the lawsuit. I don't think he even knows. I'm starting to think he's out of. I'm starting to think he's not like getting it.
Support Kat. I'm good. Ethan, stop manic posting late at night. Alexa.
What?
Research.
Research. Oh, and then he says, I gotta research, but not to his friend Kat. Adam, you're acting like a fucking idiot. I gotta say, I'm sorry, I had to let it out. This is idiotic. Now it's idiot. It's giving me, I'm embarrassed too. Like, even my friend is like, this, and in learning this as she goes, and she's like, this is wild. Like, you're being an idiot. Okay? This is idiotic now. Research, you're telling me? Your fucking friend's a journalist and literally defame me on countless, like literally over and over and over and over and over and over again about documents that are public, that she knew. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Like, this is fucked up, man. And Adam, dude, we are not on the same level. I'm realizing I don't even think I'm ever going to be able to get to you, like in the sense of like you understanding what's happening in reality. I don't think it's going to happen. And it's really sad. This is I have to say it. This is becoming idiot-ish. Like, this is too far gone. There's no way you're this, are you? I can't believe it.
Look into things. I'm going to leave it there. Guys, I'm going to head off. I wanted to come on here and give you that rundown.
God, that rundown
And I
was
think I've said
awful.
all I want to say for right now. So I'm going to love and leave you. And
Love
goodbye.
and leave you.
I appreciate
That, okay. So, you know, you guys, I don't understand what that was. I'm a little bit shocked. Like I think I've given him maybe too much of the benefit of the doubt a little bit, and I need to kind of like let that sink in. Like I was really thinking at some point it's going to click, you know, what's actually happening, and I don't think it is. I don't think he's able to. I agree, it's fucked up. Wow, he never read the lawsuit and the evidence. Yeah, he never read the lawsuit. He never read the evidence. Adam, I double dare you to please do that. And can you admit when you're wrong? And your friend, listen to me very closely. Can you admit that your friend is wrong? Can you do that? Can you read the lawsuit? And I mean, your friend is actually wrong. So can you admit that? Can you? And this, please spit out what you're getting at, because I think where you're going is a spiral. I don't think you're understanding what actually is happening. It's becoming very strange. And I'm a little bit worried about where you're going with this because it's getting far out there. This is a lawsuit. I'm suing Kat. And just to go back to like what Kat said, right? Let's go back to what Kat did. I'm going to finish this up with Kat's own words many times, and then one final thing that Kat tweeted a little bit ago. All right, so here we go. So Alexa repeats, on September 9th, 2024, Kat Tenbarge published various defamatory statements about Alexa on X, i.e. the X defamatory statements, and in the live chat of Alexa's video, The Truth About Kat Tenbarge, i.e. the live chat defamatory statements, those statements are as follows. Ready? And so now we know she knows these documents are public. I told her they were Cleveland police, public police records. I gave them to her. I showed her how to get them, right? All this proves is that you've been sending around sealed documents from Drake Bell's court case unprompted. As the text from you shows, I did not want them. That's a little unethical, don't you think? You're asking me a question. You should definitely want them. And you insisted, because I have to show that I'm innocent, all in an effort to undermine his underage victim's testimony that you previously defended. This was before I confirmed with the Cleveland court that these docs were not publicly available. What? And before I opened the files you sent me and saw they were also unredacted and bore no evidence of being submitted to court in the first place. It was very disturbing. They were not marked by county city. They appeared to be internal documents used by Drake's legal team. Oh, no. Yes, they do, and none of them were redacted at all. You know what that means? At all? You did no such thing. That would be called a FOIA request, and it would take months, years. You're a journalist and you're saying this, to get docs back, and they would be heavily redacted. They were heavily redacted. If you ever received them at all. They certainly would not send hundreds of docs containing private info like you sent me. Ooh, she keeps going. First, she said she got them from the court, then the police. So interesting. Courts and police officers famously love to give random people hundreds of documents concerning alleged CSA. And it is famously very legal to tweet and live stream images from those documents. When you see the tweet later from Kat that I'm going to show you guys about public documents, yes, public documents you can report on. You're allowed to read and access public police records, okay? You can have your own opinion on that, but you can't. Notably, the documents you can access through this method are not the documents you sent me. Huh? They are the public records, around 30 pages of them containing no personal information. You sent me hundreds of documents from the case itself. Cleveland public police records sent in a text in writing. Notably, the documents you can access through this method are not blah, blah, blah. All my sources are survivors who went to Alexa for help and support and were betrayed by her, sadly. That's not what... Okay, Kat. I already talked about that in my other live. I went through that. Absolutely ridiculous. They shouldn't even have these sealed documents. I mean, if Alexa and her husband even understood what the docs are, but they don't, they think they're public. Are you fucking saying I'm dumb? You are, aren't you? You're patting me on the head. As a woman, I don't like somebody patting me on the head. I knew they were public. I told you they were public. I told you what they were. I showed you how to get them. Yes, Drake's lawyer hired a PI to interview random women, and one of them made anti-Semitic comments in these sealed documents. Here's a sealed. And Alexa sent me these sealed docs. The docs are sealed. Maybe you got them from Drake Bell. Receipts of the docs being sealed posted by multiple people. It's defamation to say the sealed docs are sealed. Good luck with that. Oh, God. She kind of sounds a lot like Adam sometimes. I asked in my question where Alexa got the sealed docs, and she still has never answered. That is the biggest, I showed you where to get them. I answered you. You know they're not sealed documents. The public documents don't match up with the document Alexa tweeted a few hours ago. She tweeted a sealed doc, not part of the public docs. They don't even know the difference between sealed and public documents, I fear. What? The court clerk, it goes on. I'm actually exhausted. Okay. And she didn't know she posted a sealed doc from the Drake Bell court case, and that could be considered a misdemeanor in Ohio. She's literally calling me a criminal here. This is crazy for me, guys. This was really awful. I feel so horrible. And Drake's victim, Alexa, is put her sealed info on Twitter. Alexa, you're going to leak the victim's sealed documents? What? I was thinking I was going to leak my drive about e-predators. If the documents aren't sealed, then prove it. Oh, that's the final. Okay? If anybody wants to know, okay, how we all got here, right? Look at what Kat's last statement was there. If the documents aren't sealed, then prove it. First of all, I did. Second of all, then I had to prove that publicly to a bunch of people because they believed what you said was true. And a lot of them still did till this day, I found out today. And that's fucking awful to do that. Also to a survivor, man. I did not fucking dox no victim. And I did not put some victim's sealed documents on the internet. I did not attack Drake Bell's victim. Okay? And that's a fact. Get used to facts around here because that's what I'm currently and always really been all about. And that's really that. I'm very curious if he's actually going to read these documents. I'm curious. Oh, wait, one more thing. I need to read to you guys Kat Tenbarge's. I need to read to you Kat Tenbarge's. Where is it? Downloads. Okay, here it is. I need to read to you what Kat Tenbarge said about public documents. Okay? All right. Let's look at what she said. Where are you? Okay, so we see here D3 Network. Everyone can see this? Someone tweeted, releasing their identities was very, very dangerous for them and their families, at Nicole Muniz, CEO of the company behind Bored Ape YC. So I don't know if this was like a crypto situation or some CEO situation. I'm not really sure. Speaks about anonymity and accountability after the founders' identities were revealed. So someone's basically stating here that these people's personal identities came out that was dangerous for them, right? And it was because of the public documents being released or shared. You know how Kat Tenbarge in what year was this? 2022 responded to this? She said, we got to push back against the idea that reporting on public documents is wrong. This is anti-intellectualism. Oh, combined with media illiteracy. This is literally someone saying that it was dangerous for someone's family. And Kat's response to that is, we got to push back on that shit, dude. Even if it's dangerous, these are public documents and we're allowed to report on them. And you know what? We are allowed to report on them. That's why they are public. We're allowed to read these documents. But I just want you to remember Kat's own words when you're thinking about public documents, and even when it came to me reading the public documents when it came to Drake Bell, right? I read these documents and a lot of people criticized me for that. And I read them and that was that, right? And I'm allowed to read public documents. But what is not allowed is literally defaming someone when you know it is false. Okay? That is what is not okay. And now we're in this lawsuit, and I'm really praying I get accountability. And I'm really praying I get justice. And I really believe the truth always prevails. And I really do believe that truth ages well and lies die. I think they fade. I think lies do fade. And truth ages well with time. And so, and I'm standing up to my bullies. Fuck yeah. I love that for me, and I want that for everybody. Like, don't be scared of these these bullies. I mean, you're going to be scared of them, obviously, naturally. I even have my own, but believe in yourself and believe in your truth, and don't cower down to these assholes. Like, stand in your truth. Truth will prevail, and you're stronger than you think. And these people are going to keep on keeping on, and so are we, right? And that's the most important part. And I thank everybody I really do want to say I thank everyone for reading these documents who did, and looked at the evidence and looked at the exhibits that were attached to the complaint, and really took the time to do that, even with their own personal opinions. And I really want to see, I hope to see more of that in the future, is that maybe we can disagree on certain topics, but here's what it is. I hope one day we can understand that understanding somebody, respecting somebody, and agreeing with somebody are three different things. Sometimes you can do all three of those, right? Sometimes you can understand somebody, you can respect them and agree with them. Sometimes you just understand them, right? And then you don't necessarily agree with them or respect them, right? These are three different things. And I'm really tired of these things being just globbed together, where we can't understand each other, but maybe not necessarily agree. And sometimes we can agree with somebody, but not understand. And I think that's beautiful about human beings. And we don't need to clump them all together, that we can individually sort them out and act accordingly. And I think the most important thing always, though, is human decency and respecting human beings. You know, we might not agree with everybody, but I think we must try at our very best to respect them. And that's that. That's that for me. I'm glad I'm standing up to the bullies too. I really appreciate that. And that sucked. Okay. You guys, that whole year really fucking sucked, and it was painful, and it was bad. So justice. And I feel good right now. And I'm glad that people are reading and the tables are turning, and truth is having its way with the world in a beautiful way. So anyways, have a beautiful evening. I am literally, I'm sweating. Have a beautiful evening. Remember to respect one another. Remember to not fall for misinformation, and really try to do your due diligence when you get any type of information online, or from anyone, really, even from me, just make sure you do that, and try to be the best you that you possibly can. That's all we got. That's all we got. And thank you so much. And you guys are the best. And Lilo Stitch, you have been there since day one. And I have to say, you're awesome. I watched your TikTok last night, and you're always so real and honest and just fair. And I think that's really wonderful about you. And I hope you know that. I see it. So have a very good night. And I'm wait, I now do everything. This is so different than how it used to be. It's me now that's controlling. I'm the wizard of... Wait, is Ethan back here? Can Ethan please turn off my mic since he's behind all of this? Ethan, I need you to turn off the mic. Okay, bye-bye, you guys. Have a good night. Be kind to one another.